Alright folks, let's see my top picks for the top 10 best games of January 2022 for mobile devices. So stick with me and subscribe this channel for more content like this, and don't forget to ring the bell. And without further ado, let's get started. So starting off at number 10, Team of Two Fort Mobile. This one is a FPS shooter game which is pretty interesting. See, the game has many modes to enjoy like competitive match, loot play, payload, and even man versus machine mode. And in this game you can also choose classes like heavy, medic, spy, etc. And each class has its own weapon and skill like rocket launcher, shotgun, minigun, fist, and revolver. And also the game has multiple maps to enjoy. Overall, it's a great game and it has many unique things and catchy animations. But as it is an early access game, so you can see some lag issues and bugs, and for me, the ping problem is so much annoying cause it always around on 300 to 400 ms. Moving on to number 9, Awaken Chaos Era. This is a fantasy card-based action RPG game that recently released globally on mobile device. Graphics-wise, it looks great. In fact, it is beautiful. And the animation looks really good too. And the gameplay is generic and nothing much to talk about as it plays like most other turn-based RPGs. The only thing that is good about this game are really just the graphics, and there is also a gacha system that is really bad. In fact, it is horrible, only a drop rate of about 1%. Overall, I only had fun when I started, dropped this game the next day as it felt more and more pay to win.
It must be done.
Only saving grace is that it looked good. And don't forget to like this video without any hesitations. And on number 8, Drive Zone Online. This is an adventurous driving game on a speed racing track where players will have to participate in beautiful dramatic racing screens. And nowadays, many racing games are currently being released in large numbers, along with Drive Zone Online just has launched with attractive gameplay for players. In the game, players will participate in speed races, from simple to dangerous, extremely interesting for players who have a strong love for driving games. The game is released based on beautiful graphics and has attractive technical racing gameplay. Players can choose cars, race on big, beautiful racing roads, and open their eyes through speed racing games. The game allows unlimited customization by collecting many accessories to build an everyday supercar into a powerful monster. The game developed in the form of gameplay on physical mechanics. After each game, players will have the opportunity to advance to many new tournaments. So on number 7 of the list, Ultraman Fighting Heroes. This is an interesting action game that will take you down into the brutal battle by becoming a legendary hero. If you are a lover of exciting action games, you must try this one out. Playing a hero character in a game is certainly an exciting and challenging role because you have a responsibility to be a protector, and there are many famous hero characters who were our favorite spectacle as a child. One of them is Ultraman. This popular series from Japan is also present in the game version, and once you are familiar with the game's control, the competitive PvP system will be unlocked. With all the Ultraman with different powers at your fingertips, you can build your team any way you want. And if you want to be amazed, then a sub to the channel would be striking. Moving on to number 6, Zoroasik World Primal Ops. This one is a thrilling top-down action adventure game where only you can save the dinosaurs from another extinction. As an elite battle-trained dinosaur handler, your mission is to travel across North America, rescuing dinosaurs from formidable poachers and sinister scientists. Luckily, you are not alone, cause the dinosaur you rescue from your dinosaur collection are companions capable of turning the tide in any battle. Each dinosaur added to your roster can be called on to fight by your side, using their unique abilities to powerful effect. Build lasting bonds with your your favorite dinosaurs and overcome any challenging that is standing in your way. Overall, it's a great adventure game and it is completely free to play but offers some game items for purchase with real money. And on number 5, amgcm Magical Guards. This one is a role-playing game for Android that will offer the player turn-based battles of a squad from Waifu. In this game, the characters differ in elements and between battles you can watch animated dialogues with Japanese voice acting and English subtitles. And according to the plot, players have to fight off waves of demons, only they are not scary but more like anime girls with tails, ears and black wings. In addition to passing the main plot, in this game you need to buy or knock out various outfits for Waifu, and the game has multiple modes to play like main story, daily task, Dominic Tower, Endless Conquest, etc. Overall, this is a great turn-based game with great visuals, and feel free to follow me on social platforms. You can find all link in description, so don't forget to check that out. So on number 4, In My Shadow. This is a platformer game where you manipulate shadow to create paths through a level. The game follows a young woman who is reflecting on her childhood and her memories of household members like the dog, her brother and her parents. Promote these shadow levels. You do this by starting each level in kind of a build mode. There is a room with a few pieces of furniture that you can move around to change the size, shape and position of the shadows they cast on the walls. Your goal is to arrange this shadow to allow your shadowy avatar to be able to jump and avoid obstacles that can get them to the other side of the room. Overall, it's a great puzzle platforming game that is satisfying through all the way to the finish. On the third number of the list, December. This is a slasher game with RPG elements. The game graphics are on the top level cause this is the game that developed under the Unreal Engine 4. In this game, each fight will be a kind of evolution of the character, and the game sometimes seems like the Diablo series, and players can combine hundreds of skills and items together. Players will explore dungeons in this game and there are several modes available, which is dungeons, raids and PvP. And the game has cross-play support, so you can enjoy the game on both PC and mobile without switching your character and levels. So overall, this is a great game, and those who are eagerly waiting for the Diablo Immortals, this is a great choice for them cause the Diablo game is just coming and we are just waiting. On number 2, Hyperfront. This is a multiplayer shooter with team battles in the 5 vs 5 format, while each hero has his own unique abilities. The project itself resembles a clone of Valorant Mobile, so if you wanted to enjoy Valorant on your mobile devices, then you can definitely take a look at this, cause this is just great. Hyperfront is made on the Unreal Engine 4, which gives a nice picture and stunning visuals. In this game, you can compete on maps with different bombs, and the goal is the same, to defuse the bomb and protect it. NetEase just released the game with a soft launch, so hope there will be more exciting modes to enjoy on the global release, and over time NetEase just promises to add more modes in their game. And finally, at the top of the list, Avatar Reckoning. This one is a shooter game with MMO elements, and it offers an open world to explore plus avatar customization option. In this game, players will have to undergo training at a special training ground as well as undergo a plot in which the life of the Na'vi clan is revealed. Players will climb mountains, shoot a machine gun and attack the class, and there are 4 classes to choose from, which are Defender, Scout, Combat Doctor and Engineer. Graphic visualization is really awesome in the game, and game optimization is also good enough to play, but the level system is little bit difficult, and in arena we are unable to match with other players, so try to expand in the area to explore. It is limited. I am little bit disappointed with the restriction, but overall the game delivers all is well, as it is a regional test version, so you will need to use Canada VPN to log into the game. So that's all for today. Just tap on the like button if you find a game to play, and smash the subscribe button if you like this video, and also you can press the bell icon for all notifications. We'll catch up in the next one, so be amazed and happy gaming.